Ora, bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Starfield. Ora, tenho que ir para a Nova Galactic Research Station. Ora, vamos lá então.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a minute?
Bem, vamos lá ver o que é que se passa por aqui. Bem, crédito já apanhei. E não deve haver mais nada. Deixa-me lá ver ali. Deixa-me lá ir contra o objetivo. Onde é que é a entrada disto? Aqui? Parece. Play de recording. Qual recording? Não tenho nada. Ah, ali. Estava a ver, estava-me a dizer para tocar a ler o recorde, ouvir o recording de alguma coisa que tenha apanhado. Ainda mais para cima. Para onde é que eu vou então? O que é isto? Skill point 0. Não tem nenhuma ainda. Para... on the roof. Tem que ir para a rua.
Fusion spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Volterra?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down.
There's that
5,
little set.
4, 3,
When you have time, of course.
2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA. Ora, vamos lá. Vamos para a NASA. Bem, só tenho 2 para descobrir aqui. Onde é que está o segundo? Epá, o gajo até anda no ar. É isto. Então.
Hello, Captain.
Deixa eu ver se consigo descobrir o segundo material, o segundo recurso.
Take a break. Let's chat.
Nah.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Bem, vamos lá para a NASA. Ouvi qualquer coisa. Oops.
I'm shivering here.
O que é que está a falar? É o Barreto?
How terrible it must have been for them to watch others escape while they realized it was over. Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Opa, vai dar uma curva.
Preparation area. I can't imagine how tense and chaotic it must have been.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien.
Passa à frente.
Never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation.
Ah, chamada-se a outro.
Theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour diversion into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window. I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you had me building
Rooms like this across the globe.
And now you want me to put
Scientists
helium-3
figured
into
out
it
how
based
to
on
save
this
our
equation you've
species.
written on a goddamn napkin?
I need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith.
Final
Look,
days of
not here,
humanity on
okay?
Earth must have
Somewhere
been a
off
special
base.
sort of
I'll
hell
tell you
for
everything.
hopeful scientists.
But I'm not lying, okay?
Hey, Captain.
We're
Can I
going
talk
to
with you for a
discover something important here. I promise.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Bem, o que é para aqui? Para pôr energia.
Fine, let's go. Ha! This never gets over. All yours. Had words.
É isto. Pensei que era o Vasco ou caraças.
System failure.
Well, now it's time. I need to talk to you later.
Não é isto. Deixa cá pôr outra vez de energia que é melhor.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Onde é que está o coisa para pôr a energia aqui? Pronto, já fiquei sobrelotado. Pois. Ja, weer skill points, que é isto? Aqui, a ver se é isto.
Imagine if they hadn't been able to convince people to invest this much. I wonder if humanity would still be here.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravity tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
The artifact isn't far, but look at all this stuff.
actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming...
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Mau.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Eu posso ter companhia. Posso. Não dizes, vou ter companhia. É, posso ter companhia. Não é posso, é vou. Pronto. Outro que precisa de energia. Ah, já vim por aqui. dark mess.
No, I don't think so.
Lá vou eu para a superfície, sim. Ainda bem. Ora, está tudo em miséria. Onde é que ele está? Suicida.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems? Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together. Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next. There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The Hunter and I agreed that whomever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other starborn human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game. He and I have made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then. There is a temple for every artifact. You should find as many as you can. You'll need their power. I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
Take me to the stars, Captain.
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Ora bem, pessoal, vou ficar por aqui. Deixem o vosso like, subscrevam caso não tenham feito ainda. Ficava bastante agradecido. Muito obrigado e até ao próximo episódio.